it's Mike coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome to the first submission of the Planet Coaster Goes Hollywood contest, a multi-platform contest spanning all 3 platforms. We have 24 submissions to look at, and all 24 parks are set in a 60 by 60 area. All parks must have at least 1 coaster and 3 flat rides, and all the parks have been checked and are all within the parameter of the rules. For today's showcase, we will be looking at Christopher Nolan, created by the amazing Anthonyduhig. So the description for today's park reads, "Don't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling." So a very short, sweet description, probably the shortest one of the entire contest. And I would love to sit here and tell you all that as soon as Anthony gave me the park and I saw that it was called Christopher Nolan, that I got that it was Christopher Nolan. But no, it took me about 3 days, and it was around 3 AM in the morning as I was trying to go to sleep. It finally clicked and I was like, oh, Christopher Nolan. Yeah, a bit of a dumbass over here. So I am really excited to get into this park as we go through the amazing director Christopher Nolan's archive of films. So without further ado, let's hop in and start having a look around, shall we? Right, so here we are at the park entrance. I am so excited to get into this park. So don't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling. So let's hop through. Oh, straight away, look at this. We've got what appears to be some Easter eggs on the side already, hinting towards some of Christopher Nolan's films. So of course we have the Dark Knight trilogy Batman. We've got Interstellar, what I'm assuming that is. We've got what I can only assume is Inception with the spinning top. And I believe that must be Tenet. Look at the floor. That is crazy. That is from Tenet as well, I believe. And then all of the architectural design here, look. Wow. I love all of this. It's so well done. We've got a sign over here. So concessions. Exactly 25. Buy one, get Leo free limited. I'm not going to get all of the references because I haven't seen all of Christopher Nolan's films. So I'm not actually sure which one that is from. Michael Caine, well, why didn't you bloody say so? Is that from the Batman? I know, of course, that Michael Caine is in a lot of the Christopher Nolan films. Anna Hathaway, Pear, of course, Catwoman, and buy a suit, free entry for life, my friend. Is that from Memento? I know I've seen Memento, but it was ages ago. I've seen most of Christopher Nolan's films, but a lot of them were a long time ago. And I'm going to say straight away, I didn't like Tenet. I couldn't actually get on with it. Now, I did try and watch it quite late, so maybe that was why, and I was quite tired, and maybe I just wasn't quite following it. But yeah, I think maybe I need to try again with that one, because I do love Christopher Nolan's films. So to have a film that I didn't like was a bit bizarre. And I also haven't seen Oppenheimer yet. That is on my to-do list. But let's come through into the park, shall we? Oh my God. Oh, wow. Of course, this is Inception, where they turn the city upside down on itself. Is it in Paris? Is that where it's supposed to be? Oh my days. I've only ever seen Inception done once on the console, and that was Magic Mike a couple of years ago, and that was for a ride. It wasn't necessarily for a park such as this. That is insane. I mean, looking up, it's actually quite trippy. I can't believe how well you've done that. That is absolutely incredible. We've got a train just behind us. Now, I am trying to be very, very careful with the camera movements. This park is a crasher, I'm afraid. It does crash. So I'm really hoping that we have a nice, smooth recording today. Right, what have we got here? Just a memento. Very clever. I love what you've done there. Look at the restaurant upside down there, look. Oh, it's so clever how it's mirrored. Buy one suit, life, free entry. That must be Memento then. That must be what it is. Like I said, I have seen Memento, but it was years and years ago. Years ago, so I can't really remember it that well. The Anton's hat. Oh, this is so well done. I like what you've done with the wallpaper. Is this the exit for the train? It does appear to be. Yes. So we'll come back to the train later on. Just look at the view even from up here. That's incredible. Right. And let's hop back down here again. Smooth camera movements, Matty. Smooth camera movements. Not too quick. I don't want it to crash. So what have we got over here? We've got a entrance there, so that again, that must be for the train station, but we'll go in and have a quick look. You're waiting for a train that will take you far away. You know where you hope the train will take you, but you can't know for sure, yet it doesn't matter. Now tell me why, because we'll be together. Of course, that being from Inception. I absolutely love Inception. Absolutely love it. I would put it up there with amongst one of my favourite films of all time. Certainly up there. It's one that I always go back to and watch quite frequently. I watched at least once a year. At least. Incredible. Right. And we have the Prestige. That being the one with Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale. A very underrated film, I believe, The Prestige. I think it's a really, really good film. But it just didn't seem to get the exposure that a lot of Christopher Nolan's other films did. Which is a shame because it's such a good film. Wow, look inside here. Oh, this is incredible. And I assume this must go through into a theatre, maybe? Where they're doing the magician's show. We'll come up the stairs. Carry on coming up the stairs. Up into the VIP section. Oh, wow. Oh, that is brilliant. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. I highly recommend people go and watch The Prestige if you haven't already. Great film. Yeah, love that. Right. We'll back out of here again. And we've got a queue line over here. So let's go and have a look at this, shall we? I just love all inside of here. I absolutely love it. That it has already happened if you see yourself coming back. I'm not sure what that quote is from. Is that maybe from Tenet? Now I believe this is from Inception, because of the rain inside when he's in the bar. And what have we got? I'm not even sure what we're queuing for. Oh, it's a Tower of Terror. I wasn't expecting that. Right, so the first ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy, everyone. Anthony, I don't know how you continue to do it. That was sensational. Following on from your Fall of House Lannister Tower of Terror ride that you did for your Game of Thrones park last year. Again, that was amazing. You captured all of the iconic scenes from the film. I recognised all of them. Just a great job. And what a ride to start the contest on. The bar has been raised instantly. So, photos and baggage. Oh, I love that. So, we come through the exit and they've just got off the plane, just like in the film. So clever. Right, let's hop out to the exit. I love that ride. I'm still reeling. I'm still buzzing from that. What else have we got? I mean, we've already covered 3 of Christopher Nolan's films already. And I feel like we've barely even started. Right, let's come out of here. Now, if we come down here, we do have an outside car park that I don't want to miss. I'm not going to look left, because I don't want to go spoiling anything, but we can see a coaster there. So we've got all of this car park just on the outside. Very nicely done. I love these bus stops. I can see a fighter plane just up there. That must be Dunkirk. Have I seen Dunkirk? I think I have. I think I've seen Dunkirk. I need to stop watching films late at night so I then forget them. We've got people just on the building up there. That must be Batman up there. Not the one in white, clearly. I didn't mean that one. I mean that one. That must supposed to be Batman. And then also Batman there. I just feel like there's little nods and references and Easter eggs absolutely everywhere. All over the park. We will hop on the train. We'll do that at the end. Oh, we've got the house from Inception. And there's also another scene here. Stop looking at everything now, Matty. I'm ruining it for myself. That's where they're actually being put to sleep. Right, stop looking at everything. We'll look at this later on. I'm just so excited. I'm spoiling it for myself. Right. I love the centerpiece as well. Come on. Right, no, stop getting distracted. Come on. We need to crack on. I can see Batman just up there. The Dark Knight symbol on the building. See a spaceship right in front of us. That must be Interstellar. We've got the coaster just underneath us. It looks like a Gerstlauer. Appears to be a Gerstlauer. Oh, look at this ship. Oh, wow. I love how you've just got an ATM there. Can the guests actually access that? It appears they can. And of course we've got all of the building just all at the back. You can see where the train comes up and around and loops on itself. Now, unfortunately, I can't get an overhead shot of this park because it just crashes. As soon as I try and elevate the camera too much, it crashes, unfortunately. I like how the tree's falling over there. We've got the coaster running right next to us. Are we going to be lucky and see it come past us? Oh my days, look at that! Wow! I really want the coaster to just come whizzing past us as we're stood here. But I don't know whereabouts this part of the track is. Oh, this might be it here. Maybe, hopefully. Come on, do it. You know. Ah, there you go. I was going to say, you know the second that I turn away, it'll come past. Right, so Gotham City Police Department. I know that I need to put this at night for this, so let's just swap it to night quickly. Right, and down we come. So is this for that Gerstlauer? potentially. We've got Batman and the Joker from The Dark Knight. And that must be Commissioner Gordon. I am so invested in this park. And that must be, is it Lucius Fox? Morgan Freeman's character? Oh, we're coming right down into the Bat Cave. Oh, and it is the Gerstlauer as well. Right, so, really, really excited for this ride. Look at the station. Wow. Okay, let's go for a ride. I am buzzing for this. Enjoy, everyone. Where to even start? Oh my god, that was amazing. It was so good. There's a reason I have been so excited to start showcasing these contest submissions. You guys just blow my mind. Absolutely blow my mind. Just when I think I've seen everything, you all come along and subvert my expectations and just continue to deliver, continue to get better all of the time. That was amazing. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, great job, Anthony. Great job. Fantastic. How do I find the exit? Do you know what? I'm not even going to try and find the exit. I know where it comes out. It comes out just here. So we're not missing anything, but I will just show you just in case. So the exit literally just comes just up here. So, right. We'll keep it at night just for a moment, just whilst we're in Gotham. So we've got Bat's Fantastic. Love it. Oh, we've got the Batmobile look. Well, not the Batmobile, the one that comes out of the Batmobile. It's like Bat-bikey type thing. We've got the Joker there. Nobody knew who I was until I put on the mask. I brought for £25 and Bat's Fantastic. Love the humour. Love it. Right. So it looks like we have got Tenant next. So this might be one of the rides that I might not get the references for. And I believe we need to swap this back to day again now, so I'll do that quickly. Right. What have we got? Rotors. I need to go and try and watch Tenant again. I really do. Freeport. I'm really liking the queue lines in this park. Got an emergency exit there. I've got no idea what this ride is. I've got absolutely no clue. It could be a flat ride. It could be a teacups. It might be. I don't know. No, it's not a teacups. There's people queuing for it. So what have we actually got? I really like how the queue line goes right over the actual station. I can't tell what that is from up here. Oh, it's a Premier Ride Skyrocket. So, because of triggers, close the ride, fast forward, then ride in test mode. Right, so, let's go for a ride. I love the station, by the way. Again, kind of just goes without saying, really, doesn't it? We've even got all of the back here, look. The amount of detail in this park is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Is this a dark ride? It might be, because I haven't seen it going around the park. So, let's go for a ride. Enjoy, everyone. I'm going to be totally honest. I am running out of things to say. That was incredible. What more can I say? I genuinely don't know. I'm speechless. I was so looking forward to start these showcases, as I knew you guys would bring your A game, and you've still shocked me despite that. That was world class. Anthony said to me that he believes that this is his best ever work, and bearing in mind I put his last park, the Game of Thrones park, as my #1 park of last year, and I still think I would agree with you. I think this is the best work you've ever done. It's just insane. I don't know what else to say. I genuinely don't. So good. I did notice that I'd actually missed an area as well, which was my big concern in a park such as this, that I would miss things. So we've got just a ship here, as you do, with all the containers all on there. And then we've got all of this area over here that I'd missed, that actually leads off from the Inception area where we were earlier on. We've got a bus just crashing into Gotham Central Bank, which I'm sure a lot of you will realise is the opening scene from The Dark Knight. And then we've got the Joker just there. So almost missed this. And then you've got the school buses just here. I'm so concerned that I'm going to miss things in this park, because there's so many references and Easter eggs and just things everywhere in this park. But, right, we need to carry on. So, the exit for this ride actually comes all the way down here. So the exit comes out there, past Interstellar, and that was why I was saying about that ATM. Was it connected? It's actually on the exit for that ride. Oh, just as the train's going past, look. Right, so we've done the entire left-hand side of the park. So we've done Inception, we've done The Dark Knight, we've done Tenet, we've done Interstellar. We've just got a little coffee shop just inside here. So we must have Dunkirk and Oppenheimer left to go. We've also done Memento. We've done The Prestige. So let's hop out of here and we'll start heading towards Dunkirk. Oh, I love how you've done these fields here, look. We've got the flat ride just over there. That must be Dunkirk. Look at that shot. I'm just in awe of this park. I'm just blown away. Oh, we've got Interstellar there. So no, we hadn't done Interstellar. I thought that ship was just going to be it. But no, we've actually still got something over here for Interstellar. So we have Cillian. So that would be... Is it Cillian? Is that how you say it? It's Cillian? So Cillian Murphy, who would be Scarecrow from the Batman films. From Batman Begins. We have the Corn Hub. Right, I've got absolutely no idea what Interstellar is, so let's go and have a look. Oh, we actually come right past the house, look. So what is this one? Is this a flat ride? Look at this queue line. Again, they're so highly detailed, all of these queue lines. What is this ride? It's a dark ride. I didn't even know this was here. I had no idea we had a dark ride to go on. Right, okay, so let's go for a ride on this. Enjoy, everyone. Dude, you're killing me over here. Honestly. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Is it silly for something so good to actually make you emotional? Like, I'm just done. I'm done. Seriously. Amazing. This park is world class. Like God tier. This is just insane. It's so, so good. And it is actually making me emotional just because of how good it is. Like, my jaw is just on the floor. As we were going around that ride, I was just, like, sat open mouth just swearing to myself. Like, what the actual beep. what else to say? Alright, so we have got one last thing left to look at. Two things left to look at. So we've got Oppenheimer just in the background over there, and then we've got Dunkirk, which is the flat ride here. So I love how you put these sandbags just there. Let's have a look down the queue line. Without a shadow of a doubt, your best ever work. Without a shadow of a doubt. You said it's your best ever work. I'm in complete agreement. You just continue to get better and better and better. And instantly, with the very first, with like night one of the contest submissions, we've got a potential winner straight away. Oh my god. Like just all the sound effects as well. You've even managed to like nail that old feel to it, like kind of that World War II feel. Is Dunkirk World War II? I'm sounding like really dumb right now. Is it World War I or World War II? I don't know. Whichever one it is, you've nailed that aesthetic. It must be World War II because you've got the Spitfire planes, and they didn't have Spitfires in World War I. So yes, I was right the first time. You've even got the ship over here, look. Oh, it's just insane. Like, this entire ship is all custom built as well. I mean, does this ride have triggers on it as it goes around? I don't want to go off and like then realise it actually has loads of triggers as it goes. Do you know what? Actually, I actually want to go for a ride on it. I don't often go for rides on flat rides, but I actually really want to go on this. So let's hop on for a ride, shall we? Enjoy. I'm actually really pleased I went for a ride on that. You nailed the feel of that ride. Yeah, just fantastic. Great job once again. I'm going to remember this park for a long, long time. I'm never going to forget this park. It's just so well done. Right, we need to go and have a look at Oppenheimer, the final attraction of the park. I'm really looking forward to seeing Oppenheimer. I just never got round to going to the cinema to see it. So the main gate. And we'll actually go for a ride on this one as well. And there are a lot of triggered effects on this ride, apparently, that I need to look at. So I won't get a lot of the references around here because I haven't seen it yet. Let's go and have a look down here before we go on the ride itself. I love all the electric cables everywhere. The drive-in cinema IMAX. The acoustics are a bomb. Right. Access prohibited. There is the ride exit. Oh, I love this little bike here. Oh, that is so cute. I love that. That needs to go on the workshop. I think a lot of people would use that. So, Trinity. And now I am become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. Oh, this is the bunker, isn't it? Where they, like, kind of look out from? Where they do their testings? Yeah, because they've got all the people here just watching it as well. I'm really looking forward to watch Oppenheimer. It is a film that I did really, really want to watch. Oh dear. Right, so let's go for a ride on the final ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy, everyone. Well, that was an explosive way to end the spotlight on. Wow. I actually couldn't ride the ride in guest POV because it just kept crashing on me. Every single time I tried, it just kept continuously crashing. But I actually think that the angle that we managed to get was even better anyway, because it really allowed you to appreciate the entire thing. Yeah, a fantastic way to end the spotlight on. Now, we've actually looked at most of the park at night already with the various different areas, and I'm a little bit concerned about having an elevated shot because, as I said, it will start crashing again. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. The night lighting that we have seen is absolutely brilliant. Oh, I haven't been on the train. We need to go on the train before we end and before we give some closing thoughts. So let's go and hop on the train for a ride quickly before we bring this spotlight to a close, shall we? That was an amazing train ride. Really, really good. And just before we go to some closing thoughts, which I'm not even sure where I'm going to start, if I'm being honest, just wanted to touch upon these last few set pieces just before we do. So we have the final scenes of Inception, of course, when they're infiltrating the snow area. And then just inside here, you've got the bit where Leonardo DiCaprio is just watching his kids through the window. Just amazing. So well done. Yeah, I attempt to try and need to give some closing thoughts. I'm not even sure where to begin, but let's give it a try, shall we? So there we have Christopher Nolan, created by Anthonyduhig. And I genuinely don't even know where to start with that. That was absolutely incredible. I'm not sure what it was that I was expecting. I expect high things from Anthony. He is a creator I rate extremely highly. I think he is one of the best creators on the console. So I knew this was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. Like, I didn't expect it to be better than Game of Thrones, and it was. It was absolutely sensational. Your rides were all fantastic. You nailed the feel of every single film. What a way to start the contest on. I think straight away we have a potential winner. I genuinely do. Just amazing work, Anthony. You should be so proud of this, and you can see how much time and effort went into this. So great job. Absolutely loved it. So the voting will open after all of the submissions have been shown, and remember to leave a note of your favourite submissions. Make sure to leave a like on the video to show some support to today's amazing creator, Anthonyduhig. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to be back tomorrow with another Planet Coaster Goes Hollywood submission. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody!
Take me